Previously on Survivor.
Sam, the tribe has spoken.
He threw such a low hissy fit after the vote today.
Luke has the puzzle. Luke wins immunity.
Because I got it.
That'd be really fun if there was Hopfish's final three.
They may want to get Aiden.
I have that other idol. We do 2 votes on Caven, 2 votes on Gabby, and I use the idol. Then it would be a tie.
If this goes through today, we have it.
They won't fully understand how bad it is to leave the funny 3 in the game. The Minprov 3.
You can't outfox the mastermind. You can't outwit me. My brain is working 10 steps ahead.
Let's hope this goes home. Go. Two votes Gabby, 1 vote Aiden, 1 vote Kate, 1 vote left. The next person voted out of Survivor Twin Cities is Gabby. Gabby, unfortunately, the tribe has voted.
Didn't go as planned, but we still won, I guess.
Gabby, I'm sorry. It was not supposed to be you. It wasn't supposed to be you.
We all communicate this one. Who's ranking before? Yes, the 4 of us. And then you were going to split the vote between me and Gabby.
It's definitely not what I expected. We were really riding on the fact that we didn't think Aiden had an idol. I mean, I guess in hindsight it was really dumb for us to just blindly assume. But I mean, Survivor's a game of chances, and sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. So I guess we kind of lost that one. We still got a few coins to put in the slot machine. We're gonna keep going. I don't know how long we're gonna keep going. I don't know.
No, actually, that was fucking crazy. I, for that much, thought I was gonna see my name. I was just sitting there I need another Cade. I need another Cade. I need another Cade. Because on the Revo, I'll be fine. I'll be fine on the Revo. I know that. Oh my god.
Completely out of the loop until this morning, and then it just was all on me.
Logan, no, this is a great place for you to be. I'm not this is great. Personally, I was more, literally the second he pulled out that idol, I was bracing to see my name. I was very scared. I know. I just didn't know how much you knew. But this was a great play. I'm very happy Gabby was gone.
Yeah, I get, it kind of works out. I guess the split vote, it's kind of fucked that it messed up somehow. You have one name.
So he just forgot.
I actually fucked it up. I want to tell Mom I fucked it up.
No, I was giving you so much credit.
I fucked it up, y'all. Let's just say that. So that's what I'll say to you.
No! Be quiet. Or wrap it up.
No fucking way. That is so funny.
Aiden screwed up the split. And the thing is,
You voted Kate?
I voted Kate.
Yeah.
I had a feeling Aiden was gonna mess it up because just earlier he was so I'm saying this no, I don't know why you think you're saying that. We never said that. I texted Aiden right before the vote.
I literally texted you.
When?
It's 8:08.
saying you and I on Cade.
I don't think I saw that.
That's deep.
I
it.
totally did not see that. Oh, what happened? I fucked up. I really fucked up. Fucked up! Because, like, Lucky, I would have rather had Cade out, let me be honest.
I believe you.
Because Cade didn't play an idol. He doesn't have
Cade
it.
doesn't have it.
Gabby doesn't have it?
He would have played it.
He would have played
He
it.
would have. Luke has it.
Luke has
Yeah,
it.
Luke has it.
Luke has it.
I think it's probably gonna be your next guy. So one of us better be getting that necklace. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the one where you cut people's lives.
Right now, I think the only people I can trust are Luke and Ashley, and they'll never be able to replace Gabby. So I don't know, my game did a 180 after today. I totally thought we had it in the bag.
There's like no if and or about it. I need a good.
Are you ready to get to today's challenge?
Yes.
First things first, Luke, I gotta take that back from you. Thank you. Today is all about social perception. So the challenge will work like this. You're gonna each take a seat in a different row, all among those chairs, just so that you can't cheat off each other. And yeah, it's gonna be a kind of test. We're gonna send you a survey with some interesting questions about the game. All you have to do is answer honestly. From this point forward, we will not allow any communication among each of you. So no talking, no texting, nothing like that. Yeah.
Do we get paid for these free surveys?
You get paid with this.
Okay.
Yeah, if you do it better than anyone else. After you fill out the survey, honestly, might I remind you, we will all come back together and I will ask you those questions again. If you correctly guess who the majority answered for each question, you do not lose a life. If you do not correctly guess it, you do lose a life. When all of your lives are gone, you are no longer in the running for this beautiful thing. Does that make general sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I ask you a question, you will answer the name of the person you think the majority voted, not necessarily the person you voted. If you think you voted with the majority, sure, vote for that. Who is most likely to go on an immunity streak? 7 responses. 1, 2, 3, reveal. Cade answers Luke. Logan answers Luke. Aiden answers Luke. Yana answers Luke. Leo answers Luke. Luke answers Luke. And Ashley answers Luke. The answer was, surprisingly, Luke, biggest Survivor fan. 1, 2, 3, reveal. Cade answers Luke. Logan answers Luke. Yana answers Ashley. Leo answers himself. Luke answers Luke. Ashley answers Ashley. The answer was Luke. Yana, Leo, and Ashley are all down 1. Who mistakenly believes they are running the game? Answers in 1, 2, 3. Leo. Aiden answers himself. Aiden answers himself. Logan answers Cade. Yana answers Cade. Leo answers Ashley. Luke answers Leo. And Ashley answers Aiden. The correct answer was Aiden. Ow! So, Cade, keep him up. Keep him up. Keep him up.
I'm mistaken though. I don't care what it is.
Luke loses a life. Ashley loses a life. Leo Ashley loses a life. Aiden loses a life. But Cade, Logan, and Yana stay the same. Next question. Who is the most trustworthy? Answers. Give Cade a second to collect his thoughts. 3. Rudy. Cade answers Leo. Aiden answers Yana. Logan answers Yana. Yana answers Leo. Leo answers Yana. Luke answers Yana. And Ashley answers Yana. The correct answer was Yana. Yana and Cade lose a life. Who is the least trustworthy? 1, 2, 3, reveal. Cade says himself. Aiden says Cade. Logan says Cade. Luke says Cade. Ashley says Cade. But Leo and Yana say Aiden and Ashley respectively. Leo and Yana are incorrect. No. Both lose a life. Leo becomes the first one out of this challenge, and Yana as well. Who are you most likely to stay friends with after this game is over? Yana and Leo do not need to answer this question. They no longer have any shot at immunity. Everybody else, you have a 1 in 5 shot. 1.
Wait, no.
Grow up.
Take your time. Ashley down to her last life. That's precious.
I know. I'm there.
Pressure's on.
Okay, I'll vote.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Reveal. Cade answers Ashley. Aiden answers Yana. Logan answers Luke. Luke answers Yana. Ashley answers Yana. The correct answer was Yana. Logan and Cade lose a life. He holds the most power in the game. What did you see? Ready?
No.
Okay. You call it. 1, 2, 3. Reveal. Kate says Leo. Aiden says Yana. Logan says Leo. Luke says Leo. Ashley says Yana. The correct answer was Leo. Ashley loses a life. And who else lost a life?
I do too.
Aiden lost a life. Ashley is now out of this challenge. Aiden is on his last life. Luke officially has a lead. Kate, Logan, and Aiden fighting to stay in. Luke's got 1 to burn. Shall we get to the next one? Who is getting the least amount of votes if they make it to final tribal council?
They don't gotta answer that one. It's true.
This challenge is meant to put you on blast. 1, 2, 3, reveal. Cade says Logan. Aiden says Cade. Logan says Aiden, and Luke says Logan. Is actually a tie between Aiden and Logan. So, Aiden has lost his final life. Everyone else stays alive. You now have a 1 in 3 shot. Who of the cast is most likely to join the circus? Getting random now.
We're not getting to the next survey.
Cade and Logan fighting with 1 life. Luke's got 1 to burn. Shall we get to it? 1, 2, 3, reveal. All different answers. Logan says Luke. Luke says Leo. Cade says himself, and the answer was Leo. Luke wins immunity for the 2nd time in a row. Luke, you have a guaranteed spot in the final 6.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. For everyone else, I got nothing for you.
I have the list of who is most likely to win, who is the least trustworthy. I had all these questions prepared, and I worked with Logan and Ashley to make sure they were going to answer the same way as me. And then right before the challenge start, I worked with Cade to make sure he would answer the same thing. And I just told him what I was going to say for all of these questions. So I know people like say I'm an immunity threat, and that might be like the only style of threat that I am, but I'm also putting a lot of strategy into these challenges so that I win them, which is not how I expected my game to go. I really thought it would be more of the strategic, kind of behind the scenes puppet master type player, but I'm just the out and open target for immunities, which is like, I'm just gonna play with the hands I was kind of dealt and what the perception is of me, and I'm gonna play that as hard as possible.
The dream is to beat Luke in a challenge and then flush what I assume is his idol and send Cade home, and like when he does that. Or if Luke doesn't have an idol, then just a big challenge threat goes home. Because there's a potential that Luke wins out. If he wins out, if he goes to the final 3 just by winning all these challenges, I don't know if that's like impressive or not. Ashley and Aiden were completely, and me, all like pretty much none of the answers in that survey went to us. So Cade, Luke, Leo, Yana, all like big, like either friendly or just big personalities in this game, like have been at the top of their alliances. So I want to have like the scrappy underachievers all together. Most of the people left are like very conniving, scheming people. And then there's Yana, who's like all sunshine and rainbows. That's like threatening for a final 3.
It feels good to know that people think I'm the most trustworthy and they want to be friends with me after the game. So that feels really nice, at least. It kind of makes me nervous that I did get those good ones though, because it makes it more likely that, you know, Logan and Leo, it would make sense for them to vote me out and not bring me to final 3. And then bring Aiden, knowing that Aiden would not get votes. And I probably would more.
Hey guys, fun little update for you. The next clue to the hidden immunity idol will be released publicly Monday at 5 p.m. So be ready to hunt Monday, 5 p.m. sharp. You might need this idol because this week we are doing a double elimination. So double the tribal councils, double the challenges, double the people going home, and double the fun for me. Enjoy.
I got that cryptic ass clue about going deeper and deeper into the to the earth, and I mean I knew immediately. It was like, oh, they put it in the fucking cave.
I've been texting with Logan and Yana, and they said the place to look is Millbrook Caves, which I've never been into. I'm trying to see where the caves would be, and I currently have no clue.
Logan said he knows it's the Middlebrook Caves. He thinks it's the Middlebrook Caves. Leo's over here. I don't know where the caves are. I don't know West Bank. This is gonna be intense. I really, really hope Leo finds it. Logan's on his way. I wanted it to be me, but as long as it's one of us 3 and we know it's one of us 3, then that means it's not anybody else. And that's all that matters, really. I see Leo. Hold on. Where'd he go?
I don't really want to go in here though. This looks annoying and wet as fuck, and I really don't want to get dirty. Logan said he's almost here. I really don't like this. This is fucked, but oh shit. Fuck. I might just let him get it, honestly.
When I get there, he just didn't want to go in because it was so dirty. It was muddy and gross. But I have no shame. I don't mind getting a little muddy. So I just hopped down there and I searched around, and Ashley was there too eventually.
I decided not to go in because my shoes are already disgusting, and they're worth more to me than an idol in Survivor. And so is my shirt. This is a special shirt for me. I should have come prepared.
Leo just sits out there. Does not go into the cave. The clue said you're gonna get muddy. So like the whole being like, but I don't wanna get muddy. The clue said you're gonna get muddy.
Logan and Ashley are in the cave. Fuck. I really hope Logan finds it. I really, really hope Ashley does not find it.
There's only one entrance, Ashley.
Logan and Ashley are down there. They've been down there for a while. Ashley was like on the phone with them. I assume that they're talking to each other, right? If they're not hunting, which I feel like the hunt wouldn't take this long. Maybe it would, in which case I was smart to not go down there. Reason number 10 or whatever. Reason number 1, my shoes are dirty. Reason number 2, I don't want to get my shirt dirty. Reason number 3, I don't want to get my pants dirty. Reason number 4, because I don't need a fucking idol. Yana's back there. She dropped her water bottle. Hi, Yana. Reason number 5, Logan will get it, and that's fine. Reason number 6, I don't wanna. Reason number 7, because I have a class tonight, and I just took a shower, and not about to take another shower. But anyways, they've been down there a long time, which makes me think they could be talking, but also like whatever, because I don't really care.
No. I'm just digging through all the fucking shale. Did you get it?
No. Dude, it's a double vote. What are you thinking? Because I'm thinking. I'm screwed with the jury. Me especially. You're fine.
I'm fine. I'm not fine.
Well, they're playing. You're probably Final 5. Final 4 technically, and then you get cut.
Fuck my jeans. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Got it. Got it. Everyone's gonna know I have this thing. I'm the one who lives here.
They know it's one of us. And Leo told everyone I'm in this cave. Leo's on the phone with them. That's what I'm saying. If we keep Kate in the game, we have the majority for the next vote.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you want to do. I'm just.
If we keep Kate though, keeping Kate means taking out one of those. 3. That means they're gonna be on my ass for the next vote.
No, it doesn't, because did you not see the thing? It's a double elimination. It's like that. It doesn't matter. If Luke has the other immunity idol, we're fine. They can't do shit. Congratulations. I'm so jealous, but congratulations.
It's okay. Don't vote me out now.
You're like the only person that I actually trust in this goddamn game. You really are.
You flush the idol. I mean,
I'm not flushing the idol. They're not gonna put another one into play because we're gonna be down to Final 5. They're not gonna put any other in play.
Oh shit.
We creep up, like we talk for a little bit, and then we like walk up to the entrance. And who do I hear? Yana, Aiden, and Leo talking.
They're coming out of the cave.
I can't.
There he is.
That's
Is
the
it just
Survivor
you?
challenge.
Is Ashley coming?
Ashley and I split up.
How deep did you go?
It goes so deep in there. We split up.
I'm
like,
go
did you give up? Or did...
I just took a shower, and like I care about all these clothes.
What's the best case scenario? That I got it?
Yeah. Hey!
So funny you think you don't have to go into this cave. So funny how the 3 of you are sitting out here like fucking Godfather. Because you don't, one, I'm so sorry, at least have fun with it. Like, this idol hunt is super fun, and you're not even gonna go and look. Like, at least act like 1, you're desperate and you need it. 2, like, it's just, I don't know. I just like, that's like not the spirit of the game I'm playing with. You know what I mean? Like last idol hunt, it was raining, everyone went looking. You 3 now feel like you're in power and sit outside of this cave waiting for one of me or like Logan to come out.
I was not prepared to go into a cave. They're both in there. I didn't realize that it was like big. Maybe I would have gone in if I'd known that, but I thought it was just a little area and they were both in there. I was worried because it was taking so long. Then Aiden showed up and Logan came out and he showed us that he has the idol, which is so good. Best case scenario. What's not great is that everybody's gonna know that Logan has it. Ashley knows he has it. Ashley knows we know he has it. Ashley's gonna tell everyone that he has it. So that does put a damper. It's not Luke, it's not Cade, not Ashley. So it's a win. That's a win. It's not Cade. And that is the most important thing.
Meanwhile, back in the lowlands.
I feel like this has got to be the right location. Just got to get looking for it. Look under. Look under. Damn, this is actually really fucking dangerous. Yep, I'm remembering why we signed those waivers. I don't know. Alright, I think I'm an hour too late, but apparently it's in the Middlebrook Caves, which I've never been to before or know how to get into. So, shoot.
I've had quite the week. I needed a break from Survivor really badly. And it was good because I did get a break from Survivor. But it was tricky trying to balance, you know. Do I want to, you know, try to play hard in this game and kind of hurt myself a little bit, you know, with my personal well-being, or do I take a step back and reassess the things that really matter to me? And I decided to do that, and it was really nice. That being said, this is a game, and I'm here to play the game, and I'm gonna see it through until I get voted out or until the very end.
and I feel really especially guilty about Aiden, knowing that me and Yana and Logan all know each other, and he's just out of that. He doesn't know, and that makes me feel so icky and terrible, because it is personal, right? The game isn't supposed to be personal, but these are my friends outside of the game, and Aiden is my friend too. Like, I want to be friends with him, because he's really nice. I like him a lot. And it's supposed to be just a game, but it is personal, and there's no separating the two.
I just want to give you the quick lowdown of my talk with Luke.
Is your kind of path to the end like you're gonna ride with Logan, Leo, and Yana? Is that kind of?
I mean, as much as like I'd be open to seeing other paths, it's just as of right now,
yeah,
I just don't like. None have been opened up. Like, none have shown any possibility or any fruition for me as of right now.
Totally. Yeah, I'm just gonna be straight up too. Just like, I'm just gonna be radical honest from this point out. But if you go to the end with Logan, Leo, or Yana,
let's be honest, I pretty much feel like I've burned a lot of bridges. So, like, I don't think none of the girls would vote for me. And so, you know, I'm like, that's also my thing of just like, you know, bring me to the end, because why not? Because you probably will beat me at the end anyway.
Yeah, but I feel like there are other like routes. Like, for example, I mean, the only name I've heard this week so far has been Ashley.
Okay, yeah.
But, and I'm like, okay with that, because Ashley has like talked to everyone, and like,
yeah,
she can get a little messy with her gameplay, and like,
yeah,
that's okay. Like, it's fun. I like enjoy watching her and talking to her. She's just fun. But I do get that she is messy, and like, I'm okay with that. But I just think like Yana and Leo are the people who are going to beat you if you go to the end. Like, you and Logan were both voted not going to get votes at the end.
Yeah.
Yana was voted most trustworthy, most likely to be like the friend that you want to have out of this game. And then Leo was voted most powerful person in the game. If you wanted to do something, would you have a preference on Leo or Yana?
I feel like the thing based on the votes last week of people being like, want to be friends and most trustworthy, you know, that worries me a little. Like, that makes me feel like if she goes to the end, that she will win, because everyone will vote for her because they like her, which is understandable.
As of right now, I kind of am playing myself as somewhat of how can I help either Leo or Yana get to the end. And, you know, if I'm at the end, people won't vote for me, they'll vote for them. I'd rather them win than Luke or Ashley, TBH, because I've been working with them the whole game. So if I can't win, that's the next best thing.
Luke was basically trying to get me to be this like flip vote or be this swing vote or something, and he was saying that he was thinking that he wanted you.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
And that's why I wanted to come and be completely honest. And I told Leo this. So I played along with his thing being like, oh, well, maybe. And like, he asked me, oh, which one would you prefer? And I'm like, I guess if like I had to solely off of the votes of like, who's the most trustworthy and who's thing, I was like, I guess Yana again. That's why I'm telling you I said this, because I don't want it to come back around and you be like, what? He said that? But I was still I was trying to play with it quite a bit just to see.
Aiden said that he wouldn't want to be sitting next to me because he thinks I would get most of the votes. And then he like furthered this by like explaining, you know, she's the most trustworthy, we want to be her friend, and people like her, and blah, 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 like from the challenge. And I just really not happy about that. I mean, I know he was just saying that. He came and told us, so like I know it's not that I think Aiden is gonna vote for me. It's just that now he has put into people's minds that I need to be voted out.
Kind of where I'm at this point, because what he was trying to tell me was he was trying to be like, do you see yourself getting votes like to win at the end? And I'm like, with you guys, I'm like, I'd rather get to the end and not get votes and have one of you win.
That makes me feel so bad.
he's like willing to go to the end with me and Yana. I mean, maybe he'll flip, which would be good for him, but he's willing to go to the end with us. And he doesn't know that we know each other, and I don't know, man. It's a lot.
I just kind of wanted to like clarify our plan.
So, I mean, I thought first vote Cade, right? We're saying it's Ashley, but it's Cade.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure because Logan, you mentioned that like 3-1 vote earlier, or a few days ago.
Yeah, that's just in case. That was just like protection if Cade does a vote read on me, and then like I don't know if Luke would play his idol for Cade. I don't think he would.
I don't think he would.
I'm literally talking to these people and I'm like, there's 2 votes. Can we plan for each vote? Because we're not gonna have fucking time to plan. Like 30 minutes is not enough time to plan. Like let's plan, let's go, let's execute, we're done. So I'm like, Logan, like let's chat. And he's like, I can't. And I'm like, no, but you really can, sweetie.
I had a question for you before we start, I guess.
Yeah.
Why didn't Leo go into the cave?
I don't know. He said it was too muddy and it wasn't worth it. That's what he told me when I got there. So I thought he had already found it. But
Is that not strange?
I guess it's a... Why? Why do you think?
Well, I'm just like, because I've been thinking about it, right? And I'm like, okay, so you run all the way to the caves, even though you know it's going to be muddy, just to sit outside of it instead of going in for an idol.
Or it could just have just been an information play, just to see who gets it.
Rubs me the wrong way that him, Aiden, and Yana, none of them went. Sorry, I was thinking about that on my like way back. I was like, damn.
None of them went in, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm just like, it feels arrogant to me. What do you want to have happen this week? Because this week we're going down to 5 players, which is like huge.
It is huge. It's a pretty open game. Well, not that open. I have a little bit more maneuverability right
You
now.
have a really open game. The rest of us, we pitched our tents.
There's 2 options I think are best for where neither of us go home and we both get to be final 5. Is either we vote out Cade, first vote, just do it, go to the next one, and I do something tricky with the idol, either play it on you, whatever, like something to keep it out of deadlock.
Do you think getting Cade out is good for your game? Obviously for me, like I lean to more like keeping Cade would be good for me. I'm asking for like you personally.
It's only good just because it would make a betrayal unexpected. Like it would build more trust without taking either of you out.
Yeah, but I mean it's back to back. You're gonna be betraying them at one point or the other. It's the question of, do you potentially want only one person you betrayed left in the game or 2?
Well, I guess it's fair because then if we get him out the first vote, then the majority shifts back to Cade, Luke, you, and me. That's true. It'd be a lot easier.
Logan just needs to realize he's the 4th in that plan. At least he can be the 3rd in this plan. And it's a final 3, not a final 4. Hey, so it's a seat. Okay, I'm offering him a chair.
The way Leo just like sat outside the cave was weird as fuck. I'm
That's
not
kind
gonna
of
lie.
like Godfather energy. Like, I'll just.
That
no.
was like he literally was like, no, I don't need it.
Damn.
No.
If I don't.
Or he just thought it was gonna be like small and cramped. But I'm like, why did you run down to it if you weren't gonna go in? I'm sorry, I'm going.
So he has that much trust in Logan, and like he just didn't want Cade or me to find it, I guess.
Cade wants Aiden out of the goddamn. Like Cade's mission, I think at this point, is just to get Aiden out of the game, which means the longer we keep Aiden and Cade in,
That's
the
what
less we have to deal with anything.
I think we just pitch like to Logan, like keep Aiden and Cade in because they're just gonna be mad at each other and point their fingers at each other this whole time, which is perfect for us. And then we, just the four of us, vote for. He can choose. I don't care. Like if Logan wants Leo, if Logan wants Yana, I'll do whatever he wants to do. I feel like Leo and Yana are probably gonna pitch your name this week. I haven't talked to them at all, but I'd be surprised
Yana,
if they didn't.
the issue is Aiden really wants Cade, but I'm like, yeah, I think they want, like, Yana wants me out.
I think Yana probably wants you out.
Well, because Yana's smart.
Yeah.
Aiden's
You are,
emotional.
like, for them, you are the smart play. Like Cade isn't the smart play for them.
I know. The issue, that's why I'm also gonna like hope Logan's closer to us, because I'm like hoping Logan's like either gonna push it to Cade or just come to our side, because I'm like,
Yeah. The best case scenario is he comes to our side.
Now, I've been feeling somewhat negatively about Ashley because she's kind of all over the place and she's been targeting me. And I've taken some things that Logan has told me about what she said the wrong way. Like, he said that she thought I was arrogant not going into the cave to look for the idol. When I had just taken a shower and I had class in 90 minutes. Like, it wasn't like a game decision. It was just like, I don't have the time for this.
Ashley, I want to know.
yeah,
Why are we throwing my name out there last week?
last week?
Last week.
Exactly. Because I was like, dude, everyone knows we're voting for Aiden. Why don't we vote for somebody else who is obviously not committing to a side?
But I was like talking with you.
Yeah, but you weren't committing to a side, and
No one was committing to a side.
But the sides were there.
Well, yeah, the sides were there.
Everyone like had one foot in a side for sure, and the other foot tentatively.
Well, I had the foot in the one side, but I was telling you, like, because I was being straight up.
I was too, and then I was like talking, and I was like, "You're the person in the game with the most power right now. You literally."
I was in the middle.
And you have the most power, and I was like, "If this goes the way Leo wants, Leo is gonna win the game." And that's what I was
not how
talking.
these things work.
And I wasn't like I was talking through that. I wasn't saying like let's actively vote Leo, because basically the people I was talking with was like, no, and I was like. And then I'm like, well, this is what happens when we don't have like a decoy, you know what I mean? I was like, I don't know. Gabby and Cade, whenever I brought a different name up, they're basically like, no. And I'm like, I just want to play a fun game.
The double vote scares me.
Mhm.
But what I want to see happen is, I'm scared that Luke and Cade get further and further. Just because that's so little control they have. So optimally, Cade gets and then straight up, like on the bottom, you, Cade, Luke.
Cade's gone, so it's
Cade's
me and
gone,
Luke.
then it's you.
So it's me and the challenge threat.
Yeah.
And then the challenge threat wins immunity, and I go home.
And that's what.
That's not what I'm settling for.
I know.
So let's rethink this. So who do you want to go home this week? Okay, then. Name a Luke name that isn't Luke or me.
That isn't Luke
Yeah.
or you? I think it's tricky because I have individual relationships, and it's about thinking which of my individual relationships with these three other people, right? Because that's a group there.
That is.
It's a group.
I know. I have eyes.
Ashley was talking to me. She's like, well, this and this, and who are you going to vote out then, and this and when? And I just said, you know what? I'm making a decision. I'm not throwing.
You're not what?
I'm not throwing people's names out there anymore during this conversation.
Fair.
And I'll tell you the same thing. I'm not throwing any of Yana, Aiden, or Logan.
Okay.
I'm not going to throw the names out there.
And that's fair. And yeah, so your vote is for Ashley or Cade this week? Okay. That makes sense. That's what I assumed you were doing.
Logan, I don't fully trust him. And right now he just doesn't totally look at me in the eyes. He says he's really tired, so maybe that's part of it.
I mean, ideally we'd break up that 3.
Yeah.
We have the numbers too, I would assume.
This is the last time that
This is the last
we'll ever
chance
have
to
the numbers.
This is the last chance to break up that 3.
Yep. And I think that's like a 3 that we don't break up, then they go to them together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really don't think there's any other way. I have no preference on which one of the three. I'm very open to do whatever one you feel more comfortable with. So I don't know, but if you.
When I talked to Ashley, she seemed to think like Yana was like the biggest win threat, and I can see that.
I just thought a lot about like what people said in the voting game
Yeah.
last week, and she got like the best friend of everyone and the most trustworthy, and I was like, boom, all right, yeah.
Probably got winner. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We didn't get to there.
Yeah, and then I guess Leo got in the best position in the game right now.
Yeah.
Those were kind of like the two that I was like, okay.
I think it would be really easy for him to go with Yana, Aiden, and Leo. Honestly, going to Final Four with them, he probably gets fourth, but if he does win that immunity, he probably wins. So like that's not a bad way for him to go. I just need to convince him that going with Cade, Ashley, and I, who I think, we were calling like Cade, Ashley, Gabby, and I's alliance, like the threats. So I feel like him going with threats is kind of scary. So we're just kind of trying to downplay that and like upplay Leo, who was voted most power in the game right now, Yana, who was voted most trustworthy and most likely to be your friend afterwards, clearly playing a great social game, and Aiden, who just had an idol play. Like, they are now threats too. Like, we're all threats at this point.
You see, the funny thing is, I'm real life friends with two of these people, and I could go to the end with them, but I wouldn't win. I wouldn't win if I just went to the end with my two friends, and I want to win. So now there's a dilemma in my head over do I stick with like, do I do the right thing and not lie to my friends and not take advantage of like a personal relationship for $300?
What worries me is that it would get back to Ashley, we're voting her out. Especially if I specifically said her name, she would be pissed. I think at that point she might try and flip to me if she heard that I said her name, just because like we do have kind of a relationship. I feel like right now Ashley and I kind of understand we are not on the same side of the votes anymore, and this is a game and we're gonna play it, and I would love to be friends with Ashley after that. I know that like shit's gonna go down.
My game's gonna end. Like, there's no hope. The only hope is like Logan. You know, Logan's out here, and I'm like, Logan, you're my only option.
This is a pivotal move for me because this is either where everything like falls apart, like I betray the trust of everybody in this game, or this is where I set up my winning path.
My only real idea, qualm, thread that I'm interested in is do I tell Luke what's going on today? Especially if Luke is gonna win immunity next, like again, like he can keep winning immunity. I want him on my side, and telling him what the vote's gonna be, even if it's at the last minute, that might help me just a little bit.
I think we both kind of recognize like we are in differing positions.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would definitely want to be friends with you after the
Yeah,
game.
no, I
and
agree.
I understand that like you might vote me out or something, like something might happen at some point, like you know, like between us.
Well, let's be honest.
Or-
Let's be very honest about where we are right
no,
now.
I know, but like just like things are gonna happen.
Yana knows her name though, but she also knows Leo's name though. So
Everyone's name was out at this point, and I feel
Besides
like
Aiden's
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 flying by this
coasting,
week.
yeah.
I kind of want to be upfront with you.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's going your way.
Oh, I understand.
I don't really know what's going to happen this week. I don't want to say I don't know, because every time I say I know something's happening, it doesn't happen. So the thought is us four have been telling Ashley and Luke that we are voting Ashley. Instead, what we're going to do is we're actually all going to vote Cade. The reason we said Ashley is just in case Luke has an idol, which I'm pretty sure he does. He told me he doesn't. I don't trust him. The one thing is, like, if Cade uses an advantage and then Luke used the idol on him, then kind of like all bets are lost and it's whoever they voted for.
I just want to be on the right side, and it feels like the only plan right now is Ashley.
Yeah.
I think Ashley told me that she was like, I
wonder if we could get them on Cade. So I don't know if that's what she's been trying to do. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is like, I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm questioning myself.
Okay.
In saying this, but I think you should vote for Cade. That's a bad way of saying it. I
Just like victory?
No.
Why? You think Ashley has the idol?
No. I think that you say you want to be on the right side of the vote, and I don't want to leave people out.
So you guys are doing Cade, not Ashley? Tina Bonita Brown.
I feel like it's been a relatively drama-free season, and strategy aside, like, do you think there's been drama this season? And if so, who's the most dramatic in your opinion?
Well, I can tell you one drama.
Yeah.
I mean, there was the vote that happened the other week.
I'm
Where,
not sure I remember this.
Well, so what happened the other week was that some plans were planned and then the plans were promptly forgotten.
Care to name names?
I can point to a general area.
I made it pretty known, so.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just, I guess, it was a little dramatic. In terms of dramatic people, we're all like pretty, drama-free people, I think. And that's
I'm hearing a lot of laughter. Anything you care to weigh in on that? Drama-free people, generally?
I mean, for the most part, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have anything to say, really.
Okay, what about last week? Do you have anything that Logan pointed in your general direction?
I'll just say it went how it went, and yeah.
Okay.
I mean, okay, so from what I've heard, it was supposed to be 2 Gabby, 2 Cade. Aiden messed up his vote. It was 3 Gabby, 1 Cade. And
No, I'm
Cade was
still
supposed
here.
to go home on the revote. So let's just call it.
I'm like a little cockroach. I just can't get rid of me.
So, Kay, do you feel like you got 9 lives and you're fine up there, or do you feel like you're a target this week then?
I don't know. Since I'm a little cockroach, I kind of just went back into hiding this week. I didn't really I wasn't out on the prowl.
Aiden, talk about unexpected idol plays. You had one for the first successful idol play of the season. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And then there was another one put back in. Can we just talk for a second about idols? Our idol system is a little different than Survivors. We put one in as soon as an idol gets played, and we are frank and we tell you all of that. And so we did put one in after you played your idol. Care to comment on how that might have changed the tribe dynamics?
I mean, yeah, I would say it I don't know, it wasn't that eventful of an idol hunt, I'll say.
So Leo, fact remains, because of our system, there are 2 idols in play today.
I think it's just a matter of keeping your mind, sharp for it, keeping it in the back of your mind, but also being realistic about this is how I'm going to play the game, this is how much time I'm going to commit to playing the game, and it'll be fine. And also, I think we know some stuff about the idols. As a collective.
Not anything particular you want to enlighten?
I won't be the one to say anything.
Okay. Does anyone else want to say anything? Ashley,
I have strong opinions.
Okay.
So just for you that weren't there, actually a lot of you that weren't there.
I'm gonna need a chance to tell my story here.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No. Once you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the idol, right? We get the clue, and I'm like, West Bank Caves, and I was following Yana across the bridge. I'll be honest about that. I was like, dude, you know what I mean? Very fun. But I get to the cave, and who do I see? I see these 2 Middlebrook boys. Of course, it's like the West Bank Caves.
These 2 being Leo.
Yeah. The Middlebrook boys are going to be there, But the moral of the story is, Leo just sits outside on his phone calling what I would presume to either be Aiden or Yana. Does not go into the cave the entire time. The only 2 people that actually look for the idol are me and Logan. And then when I come out of the cave, who's there? Yana, Aiden, and Leo just sitting outside. Personally, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth, especially as I know that votes are casted on me tonight, where I'm like, you feel so good in your game, where you don't have to go and hunt for this idol. I just lose respect in the game. No, don't say you were I was gonna get dirty. The clue said you were gonna get dirty. You knew where the caves were.
I love
what you just said. That was a lot of information for the jury, for everybody here. What I loved most about it was I saw 3 different people shaking their heads at various points during your story. And so I do want to give Leo a chance to tell your side of the story.
Thanks, Aiden.
Yeah.
So, from my perspective, right, it's on a Tuesday, was it?
Monday.
A Monday? It's Monday afternoon, and I have this little evening class that meets like every single day at 7. I get to the cave, and it's like, this is wet and dirty as fuck. I had just
As
taken
the
a
clue
shower.
said.
I am aware. I had just taken a shower. I was wearing like my favorite shirt and shoes, and I had class in an hour and a half. And I still need to eat. I still need to like read like a play before class. I'm like, fuck this. I'm just gonna sit out here. Especially when Logan showed up and I hadn't made up my mind yet, and he just jumped in. I was like, that's it. That's it for me. He can find it. I'll be okay. And I'm sorry that it came off as arrogant. It was just a priorities for me personally.
I have a lot of respect for the game, and it's like I think it's just weird that there was a hunt and you just chose to sit outside. You know what I mean? I just like, for me personally, when I know I'm on the bottom, it just leaves a bad taste where the majority alliance is like, no, we'll let Logan do this one.
I didn't know the caves existed. I didn't realize they were big. If I'd known that the caves were big and that there was more room than that, I absolutely would have gone in.
Okay. So I love the discussion we've had. I feel like a lot came out there. We've got Ashley. It sounds like you feel like you're on the bottom. It sounds like there's an idle target on either Ashley or Logan.
Oh,
Ashley,
it's
it
not
sounds
on
like
me.
you think it's on Logan. It sounds like
I think everybody knows it's not on me.
it sounds like we've identified who maybe sounds like they're the majority alliance as well. It sounds like Cade is hiding in the corner. And we're running out of time. We got a lot to get to today. So if you want to talk, more than welcome. But we do have a vote to get to eventually. Before we do that, though, I want to circle back to Luke, because you've been awfully quiet so far and sitting there with, is that your 3rd individual immunity necklace?
It is.
Yeah, so it's got to feel nice maybe to have the drama not be involving you as a possible physical threat. And so before we get to the vote, I just want to ask you specifically about how threat level is evolving throughout this game.
I think like I've been like labeled a physical threat, for a minute now, and like if I like win my way to the end and I've never been on the correct side of the votes, like I'm still not gonna win the whole thing. So I think people are starting to realize that, the chances of me winning immunity and like that type of threat maybe isn't the biggest issue and the obstacle in order for them to get to the final 3.
All right. Does anyone want to get us started?
Hopefully you'll be on the right side for that.
F it up this time.
One, two. This one works.
I don't want to play with you anymore!
I hope Leo knows he is never getting my vote.
Logan, you switch.
I will go tally votes. If anyone has an advantage or an immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. I'll read the votes. First vote. Yana. Kate. That is 2 votes Yana, 1 vote Kate. Cade, we are tied. 2 votes for Cade, 2 votes for Yana. And that is 3 votes for Yana, 2 votes for Cade, 2 votes left. Cade, and we are tied again, 3 votes to 3. The next person voted off of Survivor Twin Cities.
I come here to keep friends.
Yana. Yana? You can come grab your torch. The tribe has spoken. Thank you so much for playing. Okay. Another big blindside. You never fail to deliver. Fortunately for production, unfortunately for you, that's not the first one. That's not the only one that we'll be doing today.
I got voted out. I was finally at the point where I really thought I had a chance of making it to the end. They're still my friends. I told Logan, like, we're still friends. I'm just gonna be really petty and bitter about it for a while.
Here's what is a guaranteed spot in the final 5. There are 3 parts. You'll see a plate full of 6 saltines, and then 2 cups full of water, hopefully a straw in each of them. The first part of the challenge will be you have to eat all 6 of those saltines as fast as you can. So, the way that you win the second part of the challenge is by putting water in your cup to the point where these little ping pong balls float to the top. When you can blow your ping pong ball out of the cup and it hits the ground on the table, then you move on. And then, once you finish the second part of the challenge, we have 2 spots in the final. We've taken some constructive criticism. We won't be stopping when you move on to the final. It will just be whenever you get that ball out of the cup, you can move on to these 2 puzzles over here. Survivors ready? Go! This challenge is on. Quick work being made by everybody. Love to see the dedication. Luke taking a little sip of water to help him out. Interesting strategy. You gotta eat everything. If you break him in half, you gotta come back to him. Luke already down to 2. Cade down to 3. Aiden down to 3. If you drop something on the ground, you gotta pick it up. What? Well, you don't have to pick it up, but you gotta eat it. Ashley down to 3. Cade, looks like he might be done. Luke looks like he's on his last 2. Aiden down to 1. Let me see your mouth. Cade, you're good. Luke, you're good. Moving on to the second stage of the challenge. Everybody gets to move on to the second stage. You just got to be in the top 2 for the last one. Bottom line is spilling everywhere. Aiden looks like he's almost done. Show me your mouth when you got it. You got to show me your mouth.
Oh.
Aiden's gone. Aiden can move on to the next part of the challenge. Logan's just about finished. Logan, you're good. Aiden's Liz first spit take. Aiden, everybody's spraying everywhere. Remember, this water is a precious resource. Ashley trying to finish the last one. Leo finishing up. Luke's already got his cup mostly filled. Cade's almost done already too. This challenge moves fast. Logan goes back for a double take. Aiden looking to catch up. Right now this is Cade or Luke's to lose. Remember that ping pong ball? Go. Cade moving on. Ashley, go. Cade moving on to the puzzle. Logan. Luke's filling his cup up. Ashley does a spit take, loses her straw. Logan trying to catch up. Now we're looking for one more to do the puzzle. Leo still finishing his wafers. It's not going to be him. Fuck you. Could be Leo. Who knows is what I meant to say. Leo's done. Leo's looking to catch up. Luke's looking to blow his ball out of the cup already. This challenge moves fast. Can Logan catch Luke? Can Aiden catch Luke? This is Luke's to lose. Ashley trying to catch up. Aiden's ball getting close to the cup. Logan also getting close. Luke's trying to blow for the 3rd time. Luke does it. Everybody else, you have no shot of immunity. Luke and Cade moving on to the puzzle. Cade with a slight lead. Can you capitalize? You do not know what you're making. This puzzle should take you a while. It's blue. Beyond that, you have no information. Valiant effort from everyone. But Luke and Cade still competing. Logan, Leo, Ashley, Aiden, no shot at immunity. They will go to a tribal council today with little notice and no immunity necklace. A lot of fun talk in the background. Cade and Luke rounding it out. They've got 1 goal right now, and that is to do that puzzle. This is for a guaranteed spot.
Come on, physical for us.
Luke looking for his 4th immunity win. Cade looking for his 1st. This challenge will be won by a margin. It will not be a blowout. You both got to the puzzle at roughly the same time. It's going to come down to a few pieces.
few blue pieces, probably.
Blue ass pieces.
You said one of these pieces was missing, right?
One piece from each puzzle is missing. It is the same piece from each puzzle.
Okay. Luke, are you having fun? No, are you? I'm like, this is not fun.
Much later.
All right. It should come as no surprise, but your puzzle is a shark. Oh. Okay. Close to giving up it almost. Luke, still stone cold silence. Is he close?
Yeah.
He says he's close. He wants Cade to know that.
Oh, yeah, I think we both knew.
This challenge has been going for almost 40 minutes now.
He's almost
That because Tribal's happening soon. So let's go.
Tribal is happening.
I'm trying, y'all.
15 minutes.
Actually, I didn't have a problem.
Oh, they're my parents. I brought them. Whoa.
Okay, I'm done.
Luke thinks he's done. Luke has one individual immunity for the guaranteed spot in the final 5 King of Valiant Effort. I got nothing for you. I will see you all at 5:20.
What do you guys think?
Do you want to talk now?
I just would
Okay,
like to
wait,
be
here, I'm gonna
told
pull.
I don't look like an idiot.
What'd you guys talk about when we were going?
It literally was
Well,
like,
you only could have talked about me or Cade.
that literally was that, and it was like Ashley would said she would not. She's like because she said that she would, but she would not.
Yeah, I'm okay with doing. I'm okay with doing Ashley too.
They're telling me, Aiden would probably vote Kate over me. He'd probably vote Kate over me, right? He doesn't care.
What the fuck do I gotta do with this? Okay.
No one wants to vote me out.
Yeah.
Of course I would be down for that.
Yeah.
Of course I'd be down for that because they're telling me Kate. I don't trust it.
I'm just being
and I'm
bad.
also willing to blow up the game at Tribal. Like
I'm not even lying to you. I'm like, I want to do something fun with this.
Yeah. Okay, then so where are the votes going if you play on me? It's one vote for
Just like let Aiden vote for Kate. And you vote for Kate. Or actually I vote for Kate. So it's 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I would do it. Or do you want
Me.
I don't know.
Yes, I would do it. I would do Leo.
And I kind of like almost. I
Because-
just am nervous that
because
Cade's
also-
gonna beat me next week, and then I go home because everyone's gonna vote me once I lose this.
But Logan going home changes that fact.
And also, Logan
How does Logan
actually
do
won an immunity over me once, so
What?
I'm just thinking about immunity threats, honestly.
Wow.
Because well, if I don't have this next week, I think I'm going home, so that's why.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why I'm like, okay, is Cade more of an immunity threat? But or is Logan the immunity threat and having an idol and make him?
I know.
I don't know. I mean, your name has come up, but I mean, there's no point in me lying to you right now. I'm just really trying to decide who. I don't think anyone's taking me to the end. So for me, I'm just thinking like, does Cade make more sense because he's my biggest competition for me not to win my way to that? Yeah. So that I'm kind of thinking that makes more sense.
Can I join or no?
Yeah, you can. So the debate is for me.
What?
For me, I think right now
I can totally change the conversation.
Sure.
Logan, you two vote to me.
Yeah.
This will
Okay.
That's how I know what you're gonna do except for being on the vote. Like you would something.
I would, because I honestly think that's kind of.
He's in the best place right now.
Yep.
He's in idol. Let's do it. Lock it in. Okay. We're not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
Good with that. Yeah.
I'm 100%
Stuff three. You need it. Let's do it. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Me and Logan where he's gonna play the other.
Okay.
We don't think that's gonna happen. We can actually say not lock it in. We can actually say lock it in. Lock what in? We said we're locking in that plan. Okay. Will you vote, Logan? Yeah. Let's have fun. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I do want to talk to them too, but yeah. Interesting. I mean, yeah, if they corroborate that, then yeah.
Yeah, you gotta talk to them.
Yes, I do need to talk to them.
I'm also gonna talk to them.
But I would not plan on using it on you. I don't know in what. I don't know in what world.
No one wants to get Cade except for Luke, who sees it as a physical threat.
I won't be. I can't say what I think other people think because I clearly have not been. I don't have a good track
It's
record.
okay. It's okay.
I've been blindsided.
I want to make sure. I want to make sure you're on
I'll
board.
do it if I just need to talk to them.
Okay, let's go then.
I want some votes on Cade though.
Okay, because I mean I'll throw my vote wherever. It makes sense.
Yeah, I think. Who's the actual biggest threat here? Is voting Cade stupid? Because he has the worst social game.
He does have a social.
Yeah.
I mean, that's recipe right now. He's been flipping back and forth. Weapons. I'm hoping that I'm like usually I'm flipping back and forth. I'm kind of like with all y'all. There's no one that like for me. I'm kind of cool with whatever.
Yeah, I think maybe it's, I don't know, especially after all of this. I'm like,
So apparently he told me that he was going to play it on Leo, and I was like, no. I was like, Leo, that is not happening. I was like, that is not happening.
What?
Yeah.
Because nobody be talking to me, bitch. Oh my god.
He's trying to put this around. And they're trying to get him. That means it'd be tied 3-3.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, well, where's fucking Logan then? Everyone has said that while we were doing the puzzle, I've heard that you were hoping Cade was gonna win to do me, and I've heard that Ashley said that, and Leo said that like.
Honestly, it was more about your idol. I think you have an idol. I mean, I just wanted you to play it. At this whatever, I don't care anymore. It's just like.
And I know you have an idol too.
Yeah. What do I need it for? Like.
Yeah. So are you just gonna play it this time for sure?
I don't know. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well,
I have nothing to do with it.
I've heard everyone's names besides Aiden, so it seems like it's gonna go through. But okay, does Leo? I'm okay with. I just want to be on the right side of the vote.
Is Leo fine?
I think Leo thinks it's either Cade or you.
Me?
I think one of you two thinks.
What? No, I just
That was
What?
when Cade, Ashley, and I were talking. We were saying, and he was like, "What about?"
You're not married already. Okay.
This is so okay. I really don't even know. Okay.
Are y'all saying me? No way.
We haven't said a single name, and Travel's supposed to talk about 1 minute. I don't fucking know. And I'm trying to get people not to vote me. That's basically it, because I'm gonna see my name for the 3rd week in a row.
Can I talk to you?
Sure.
What were they just talking about?
They were talking about Logan thinks it's Cade, Cade thinks it's you, and I don't even know. Like I'm
I talked to Aiden, wanted to talk to you and Ashley, to get the vote on Logan. It needs to be secret. Here's the deal. I think it'll work. I talked to Logan. Logan wants to make a big play, and I'd slay the idol. That might be ridiculous.
Well, I don't think he's gonna do that now.
I don't think he's gonna. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
After just because that he was like, wait, is it me now? And he just got spooked.
He just got spooked.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to him.
I don't
You
think
go
he's
talk to
playing
them.
the idol on you.
Logan.
Sorry. Okay.
We'll finish. No. Why is Luke saying that you're like getting freaked out?
Because he just said my name. He said he heard my name. I didn't get freaked.
He said you heard your name.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing with the idol?
You my time.
Yeah.
Could be funny.
Yeah. Okay. Are we good? Are you lying to me?
No, are you lying to me?
Yeah. I'm voting for Ashley. I'm voting for Ashley.
Is he?
Yeah. Aiden said he's voting for Cade, but he said that he needed to talk to Luke and Ashley to make sure.
Okay. It'd just be funny.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not playing your idol, Leo, right? Leo's been saying that.
You see that?
That's what someone told me. That's what Aiden told me.
And I think too, so that's like a clear.
Yeah.
Like if we just stick that, we get through this week. You have a path right now. You will have a very clear path. I'm just okay. I know. I haven't actually even talked to Aiden.
Go talk to Aiden.
Ashley said you said I was gonna play.
That's what Leo told me. That you said you were in player, and I'm like, no, he's not.
Would you tell Ashley that?
Why would I tell? Because why would you?
Because it's funny as fuck.
But I'm
This is
like,
awesome.
I wouldn't. But like in my eyes, I would never do that. So I'm like, why would you? But like, why would you do that?
Because it's cool.
Okay, but it doesn't make sense. Like, at least for me, game-wise, it doesn't make sense.
Oh.
Luke doesn't think that you're gonna do it either.
Aiden told Ashley I was on the idol, and now everyone knows.
Everyone knows it.
Why the fuck why did that happen?
I'm kinda trying to get them to vote Cade. And I'm trying to get them to trust me. So I'm sorry I told them that. I'm trying to save my life in the game.
I would have saved your life.
I know, but how can I trust that you're gonna do that?
Oh my god.
Dude.
What are you voting?
What do you want?
I don't like a majority being somewhere. Oh wait, never mind, you're here, sorry.
I don't know, but there's so much shit happening now.
God,
it's kind of.
I'm sorry, what I've said in terms of whatever is my views. Just what I think. Can't say come this way. Sorry.
Do you wanna? I mean, so we.
Yeah, well, we'll just say, I think we all had one like.
We're gonna take a lap. Okay. Did you know that your name's out right now? By who? Where do you hear it from? I just heard this from Luke. I'm being so dead ass. Whatever, Logan. I am desperate. I'm willing to play my advantage for you this week. Because show me Luke's vote. I will text my ledger. Is that
What's the update?
now it's my name?
I don't like it.
I will use advantage. Yes? Is that who you want? I'll view whoever's what you want.
Leo's the one who threw it out first.
A bitch. Oh, because I betray him, he gets to betray me?
Yeah.
How it works.
Trying to save his ass, but he was
Okay. So, do you want me to use it? And if so, you said Luke, is that final? You're still on Leo. Leo. Okay.
Start maybe where we left off at the last tribal council. Ashley felt like she was on the bottom. Ashley, you did not go home.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I mean, there was definitely a plan for me not to go home. And there was a plan for me to also be the name and not go home. You know? So, it's a performance art, you know? We are dramatic. Despite what some people say, we are a very dramatic tribe.
Logan, Ashley pretty clearly pointed a finger at you about a possible idol find. And I didn't really give you a chance to respond to that earlier. I mean, what is the case with the idol? Like, do you think that you've been targeted because people think that you have one?
Well, I do have it. I mean, like, yeah, I have it.
Okay, and how is that playing into your decisions tonight?
Well, I don't know. I'd like to just hold on to it, ideally. Like, but now everyone knows I have an idol. But dude, what do they think about Logan the player, or Logan the idol player? Ooh. Huh? You know, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, I'm gonna ask maybe Luke. Logan said, "What do they think about Logan the player? What do they think about Logan the idol player?" What do you think he meant by that?
Well, I think Logan's just thinking about himself as a player without the idol involved in general. And with that, I mean, Logan made a significant move last tribal council, blindsiding Yana.
Yeah.
And, but, so that means I just worked with Logan too. So there's lots of things to consider.
So is it fair to say he's saying he doesn't want to be used for his idol? Is that accurate? Is that the point you're trying to make, Logan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a human being.
Yeah.
With an idol.
I'm a human being without an idol at this point. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah. Do you have any reason you felt like you needed to interject that?
I'm just saying that.
Come on, live driver.
Wait,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Can we talk quickly? Can I just like whisper?
Say whatever you gotta say.
Yeah, what are y'all talking about?
Okay.
I feel excluded. Share with the rest of the class.
Okay, wait.
Okay, do you
Let's
wanna
hash this out. Actually, like we
comment
should
about
all
all
three
the
be in this
talking next to you?
conversation. You know, all three. Why did he say you threw my name out?
Are you?
Yes.
He said he's playing the idol.
No, I said he'd offer. If you said he's playing the idol on you, I just wanted to be clear that this was not like a. He said he was open to playing the idol on other people. He didn't specifically say me, but he said open to other people. Did you say he was gonna say my name?
Is that a stupid move? If he plays with someone else,
Okay. Thank you.
So that's
Because
the
Ashley.
Okay. Kate, I love the imagery right now of a lot of whispering going on next to you and you're sitting in the corner. I think it harkens back to when you compared yourself to a cockroach trying to hide out for a vote or two, and yet you receive votes at the last one, and at the same time you speak black. Are you just trying to maybe avoid the drama right now, or are you...
I mean, I think that worked out in my benefit. I mean, I'm
So
still
that's
here.
That's the plan
Still-
for now, though. You don't
still
feel
trudging.
so you don't feel the need to solidify any plans with anyone at the moment?
Well, I mean, at the same time, like the whole cockroach thing kind of bit me in the ass today because after the challenge, I went out there to go talk to people.
What
you
is
know,
she?
'cause we got tribal
I hear
students.
she.
There's only one she left.
Exactly.
There was no one in sight. Like I would try to like start a
Don't need
conversation with
anything.
someone and just wouldn't go anywhere. They'd go talk to someone else. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Like not being involved in the plans means that you're not in the loop, and that's a bad thing because that's really easy waters for you to like get votes. But at the same time, you stay away from most of like the drama that happened.
Ashley, you're coming back from some intense conversations. Leo, do you want to comment on the live tribal that's going on back there?
I'm having a great time.
Good. Ashley, you went back, you came back, you went back, you came back.
Well, they said she, and I said, okay, what she are you talking about? Because only she is me.
Tell me, what do you mean they said she? Like they're targeting a she?
Well, they were talking about me, which I mean, of course, who wouldn't want to talk about me? But, yeah, you know, my name was thrown out there. My name was only thrown, and we're trying to figure out who threw it. You know, it's a game of you guys point fingers, and I will decide.
I see.
Like.
And I think I figured out who's the liar.
Do you feel like you want to say who
No.
the liar is? Okay.
I think it will be clear.
Do you feel like when you talked about being on the bottom last tribal council, that
Yeah.
is still true? Do you think that your name being thrown out there is indicative of you being on the bottom, or do you think that last tribal council?
I don't think I'm at the top.
Okay.
I think Mr. Like necklace wearer every
Yeah.
single week is definitely like sitting on the like.
Yeah. Why don't we talk to Mr. Necklace Wearer? This is what is this? The fourth week in a row you haven't needed to worry about going home. Is that part of the reason you're able to sit out on all the whispering that's been going on?
Yeah, I do think like, I mean, Leo straight up told me last week that if I lose immunity, that people are gonna vote for me. So it feels like my route is winning to the end. But that doesn't mean there's gameplay, even if I have this on my neck.
Sure.
So it's just kind of figuring out like, if I win to the end, who do I want to like be sitting next to?
I think I'm gonna just ask a couple group questions, and then I'm gonna leave you anytime you feel like you need to talk to each other, and then we're gonna get to the vote. First of all, who knows who they're voting for in like 5 minutes right now? Who feels that they can say that? Oh, perfect. Logan, do you want to speak on where your head's at right now? My head is in the cloud.
It's complicated. I don't really know where to go on this because I have like so many people telling me so many different things, and maybe it's my own fault for being in the middle for so long. Now's the consequences of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leave it there? Okay. Then I'm going to ask, is there anything anyone else wants to say?
I thrive in the chaos item.
Good for you. And the Survivor thrives in the chaos
Yeah.
too, so maybe you are Survivor incarnate. Are we ready to get to the vote?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I am doing this with
so much pleasure. I literally cannot. It's finally happening.
Okay. Leo voted against. Logan.
Okay. If anyone has an advantage or a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just do it. And this is for me. Fuck you, Leo. You got what you wanted. Ruined my perfect game.
Okay. So if this is a real immunity idol, all votes cast for Logan will not count. This idol is real. Any votes cast for Logan will not count. Logan. Logan does not count. Three votes for Logan. None of them count. Leo. And 2 votes for Leo tonight. That is enough. Unfortunately, Leo. Come grab your
I had such a better voting outline.
I made a true friend in this game, Logan. A true friend. Good game, y'all.
Good game, Leo.
That was a lot of fun. Thanks for entertaining me.
Leo, fortunately, the tribe has spoken. Happy to go.
Awesome. Bye, y'all.
See you, Leo.
He must have found out that I was coming for him one way or another, and he voted for me. That's fine. You know, if I can have anyone win, yeah, I want him to win.
Next time on the season finale of Survivor Twin Cities.
Almost time. Don't win that challenge, am I like for sure done for?
Does anyone want to take Luke to the final 3?
You are like, oh, Ashley hasn't got any votes against her. Then vote against me, apparently.
But if I don't go, I mean, I just win this whole damn thing.
I'm not gonna go out without a fight.
I go in and he's like staring me down.